Okay, Shiva Sayankala. Today we are dealing with Kartari and Karmani. You should know, you remember that there was Karaka. In first term we have learnt. Karaka means the meaning of Vibhakti, Vibhakti Artha, isn't it? Each Vibhakti was having its own meaning. And we have seen that. Once if we remember that, then we can easily link to Kartari and Karmani. In that, the first thing is we have to remember the list of Karakas, isn't it? Which all the Karakas are there and how they are working. The list of Karakas we have to see. Okay. That one also I am sharing now. We will see that first and then we will go to this one. Karta, Karma, Karana, Sampradana, Apadana, Adhikarana. These way there are 6 Karakas, isn't it? In those 6 Karakas we can see here. Prathama Vibhakti, we have seen that Prathama Vibhakti can be in Karta or Karma. Kartrapada also can be in Prathama Vibhakti, Karma Pada also can be in Prathama Vibhakti, isn't it? And Karma Pada is also having Dvitiya Vibhakti. Therefore, Karma Pada is having Prathama Vibhakti also and Dvitiya Vibhakti also. These both are there. If we see Tritiya Vibhakti, there also Karana Karaka is also there and Karta Karaka is also there. And Karta Karaka is having Prathama Vibhakti also and Tritiya Vibhakti also. Like this, these 2 Karakas are there which are having 2 forms. One is Karta is in Prathama Vibhakti also and Tritiya Vibhakti also. Therefore only we have Sutra also as, what is the Sutra for Karta? Kartru Karanayoho Tritiya. Kartrapada is in Tritiya Vibhakti only, they have told. Because Prathama Vibhakti will be coming by default, which is important. Therefore, in the sentence, importance will be for Karta or Karma. Therefore, Karta and Karma both can be in Prathama Vibhakti. If they are not important one, they will be getting, Karma will be having Dvitiya Vibhakti and Karta will be having Tritiya Vibhakti. Okay, this one we have to remember. Then if we go back to the list now, we can see the thing. Okay. Now we will see our list. The same thing is repeated here. Now there are 3 prayogas, Kartari, Karmani and Bhave. Now I will not go to the detail of how that will be working and other things. Mainly we have to see how we have to change from Kartari to Karmani, because we are near to exams, isn't it? Therefore we are concentrating on how to change. Okay. In Kartari Prayoga, the Kartrapada will be in Prathama Vibhakti, Karma Pada will be in Dvitiya Vibhakti, and Kriya Pada will be in Parasmai Padi, like Kartrapadam Anusarati, according to the Karta. If Kartrapada is in Ekavachana, Kriya Pada also will be in Ekavachana. If Kartrapada is in Bahuvachana, Kriya Pada also will be Bahuvachana. If Kartrapada is Aham, Kriyapada will become Uttama Purusha. If Kartrapada is Tvam, Kriyapada will become Madhyama Purusha. Like that. Karta and Kriya are interrelated. Okay. And therefore Kartrapadarthasya Pradhanyam. The importance is given to Kartrapada. If we come to Karmani Prayoga, there what will happen? The Prathama Vibhakti which was there in Karta, it will be changing to Tritiya Vibhakti. It will be changing to Tritiya Vibhakti. Because Kartrapada can be in Prathama or Tritiya. Here in first line it was important, therefore it was in Prathama Vibhakti. But when it comes to Karmani, Karma Pada is important, not Karta. Therefore Karta will be in Tritiya Vibhakti. Karma Pada will come to Prathama Vibhakti. And always the kriya pada will be in atmane pada only. Te only will be there. Karma padasya anusaram, karma pada will be the kriya pada will be having vibhakti, like vachana and purusha. Karma pada, if it is in ekavachana, the kriya pada also will be in ekavachana. If karma pada is in uttama purusha, kriya pada also will be in uttama purusha, like that. Okay. And for kriya pada, ya will be added. For mula dhatu, whatever is there, if you add yate, then it will become karmani prayoga. Like yuj dhatu yojyate, patha pathyate, likha likhyate. Therefore we should remember that adding yate will change kriya pada from kartari to karmani. Okay. And afterwards, like labhate dhatu we have, same way those karmani prayoga kriya padas will be having forms. Okay, like how we have labhate, labhete, labhante, same way yojyate, yojyete, yojyante, yojyase, yojyethe, yojyadhve, yojye, yojyavahe, yojyamahe. Okay, that will be the form. And it can have different karaka, this also, lakaras also and other things, but most of the times in exam, lat lakara only will be asked. Okay, now is it clear? Next, there is in Sanskrit, in English if you tell kartari means active voice, karmani means passive voice. Okay, and in Sanskrit karmani prayogas are more, because the work is important, the person who is doing the work is not important. That is the philosophy. Therefore, according to that philosophy, like kriyate ashtanga hridayam, ashtanga hridayam kriyate is actually which karaka it is? It is karmani prayoga. Okay, ashtanga hridayam kriyate. Here ashtanga hridayam is karmani karma pada, and which is in prathama vibhakti. Okay, ashtanga hridayam kriyate. Who is doing ashtanga hridaya? It is told by Vagbhata, kriyate ashtanga hridayam nati sankshepa vistaram, isn't it? Therefore Vagbhata is telling that ashtanga hridaya will be done. Ashtanga hridayavu madalpaduttade, ashtanga hriday ho jaha hai. Okay, here who is doing that? That is not important here. What is done, that is important. Okay, that is only called as karmani prayoga. In English we'll be calling it as passive voice. Okay, bhave is one more prayoga in Sanskrit, the third one, bhave prayoga. Bhave prayoga is nothing else when there is no karma pada. Okay, some dhatus are called as akarmaka dhatus, they don't need karma pada, like nidrati. If you are telling sleeping, what sleeping? We can't ask. Nidrisuttane, ಏನನ್ನು ನಿದ್ರಿಸುತ್ತಾನೆ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನಿದ್ರಾತಿ ಅನ್ನೋ ಕ್ರಿಯಾಪದಕ್ಕೆ ಕರ್ಮ ಪದ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಕರ್ಮ ಇರಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ಧಾವತಿ ಓಡುತ್ತಾನೆ, ಏನನ್ನು ಓಡುತ್ತಾನೆ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಓಡುತ್ತಾನೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಧಾವತಿ, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾವಿಂಗ್ ದ ಕರ್ಮ ಪದ, ದೆರ್ ಈಸ್ ನೋ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್. ಹಿ ರನ್ಸ್, we can't tell he runs next. What? Only we are ending in English also, we are ending that sentence with verb only. Actually in English sentence there should be, last should be ending with object, but there is no object only, because run, it is not having any object. Okay, therefore when object is not there, then it is called as bhave prayoga, no other difference. Karmani and bhave is almost as it is, there is no differences so much, only difference is name is changed. Therefore we have to concentrate on only kartari and karmani. If there is no karma pada, we have to keep the kriya pada in atmane pada, prathama purusha, ekavachana. Yate only is common form for bhave prayoga. Okay, if any doubts in between, you have to at least message or on the audio and ask. Okay, otherwise I will be going only on my flow. Okay, Examples we'll see here. Okay, if we see the examples, it will be more clear for us. We have some of the examples here. We'll see them. The first Kartari Prayoga and its Karmani Prayoga is next. Okay. Ramaha Prashnyam Likhati. Here, Likhati is Kriyapada. And who is asking? Kaha Likhati? Ramaha Likhati. Therefore, Rama is Karta. What he is writing? Kim Likhati? Prashnyam Likhati. Therefore, Prashnya is Karma. Therefore, Ramaha Karta is in Prathama Vibhakti. Prashnyam Karma is in Dvitiya Vibhakti. Likhati Kriyapada is following Rama Shabda. Rama Shabda is in Prathama Purusha Ekavachana. Therefore, Likhati also is in Prathama Purusha Ekavachana. Okay. Therefore, this Karmani Prayoga will be Ramena Prashnaha Likhyate. Ramena Prashnaha Likhyate. Likhati, what is the original Kriyapada? Dhatu, Likha is Dhatu. For that, Yate is added and it has become Likhyate. Sita Veenam Vadayati. Vadayati is Kriyapada. And who is doing that? Ka karoti, Sita karo Vadayati. Kim Vadayati? Veenam Vadayati. Therefore, Sita Kartrupada Prathama Vibhakti. Veenam Karmapada Dvitiya Vibhakti. Vadayati is Kriyapada. Now I am changing that from Kartari to Karmani. What is happening? Sita will become Tritiya Vibhakti Sitaya. Veenam was in Dvitiya Vibhakti, it will change to Prathama Vibhakti, it will become Veena. Vadayati will become Vadyate. Vad is Dhatu, for that Yate is added, therefore it will become Vadyate. Okay. Like this, it is called as changing from Kartari to Karmani. Okay. Some more examples we will see and then I will give you the practice of that. Okay. Same way, Bhave Prayoga is simple one. There will be no Karma Pada. Therefore, it will be just changing the Karta. Suryaha Prakashate. Suryena Prakashyate. Suryaha Prakashate. Suryena Prakashyate. Suryaha was Prathama Vibhakti Karta and Suryena it has become and Prakashate has become Prakashyate. Yakara is added. Shishuhu Swapiti. Swapiti means sleeps. Shishuna Supyate. Sup is a dhatu, therefore Yate is added for that, it will become Supyate. Mayuraha Nrutyati. Mayurena Nrutyate. Aham Asmi. Aham will become Maya in Tritiya Vibhakti. Therefore, Aham Maya. Asmi Asudhatu will become Bhu only afterwards. Therefore, Bhuyate is the form. Okay. Like this, these are the Kriyapadas which are not having Karma Pada. Prakashate, Swapiti or Nidrati, Nrityati, Asti, Hasati, Dhavati. These are the some examples for Kriyapadas which will not be having Karma Pada. Okay. Now, Kartari Prayoga we are seeing here. Okay. And the same sentences are changed to Karmani Prayoga. Vaidyaha Aturam Pashyati. Here Vaidyaha is Prathama Vibhakti Ekavachana. Aturam. Atura means Rogi. Pashyati. Pashyati is Kriyapada. Okay. For Pashyati Kriyapada, we have to see the what is original Dhatu. Dhatu is Drish. Therefore, Pashyati will become Drishyate. It will not become Pashyate, it will become Drishyate. Okay. Karoti will become Kriyate. We have to have that list of Karmani Prayogas. Okay. We have the famous dhatus we should see like Karoti, Pashyati, Dadati. These all the Kriyapadas we should know its Karmani Prayoga Rupa. Okay. Vaidyaha aturam pashyati. If same sentence, because Kartrupada is in Eka Prathama Vibhakti, Karmapada is in Dvitiya Vibhakti, Kriyapada is there. Okay. Here, Kriyapada is following Karta. If I change Vaidyaha to Vaidyaha, it will become Pashyanti. Okay. But if I change Karmapada, Kriyapada will not change. Vaidyaha aturan pashyati. Here it will not change, because Aturan will not be affecting on Pashyati Kriyapada. Pashyati Kriyapada is affected by Vaidya Shabda. Therefore, it will not be changing. Okay. Only in Kartari Prayoga, Kartrupada can change the Kriyapada. Same thing, if you change it to Karmani Prayoga, what will happen? Vaidyaha was Ekavachana Prathama Vibhakti. From Vachana I should not change. I should not change the place. Only I have to change the Vibhakti. The Kartrupada I have to identify in the sentence, and I have to change it to Tritiya Vibhakti. Vaidyaha, its Tritiya Vibhakti is Vaidyena. I have kept. Aturam is there. Now it is Karmapada. Karmapada, what I have to do? I have to change it to Prathama Vibhakti. It is in Dvitiya Vibhakti, I have to change it to Prathama Vibhakti. Therefore, Vaidyena Aturaha. Pashyati. The Kriyapada, I have to find the Dhatu. What is the Dhatu? And for that Dhatu, I have to add Yate. Therefore, Pashyati is a Kriyapada Rupa. Its Dhatu is Drish. Therefore, I will change it to Drishyate. Like this, Vaidyena Aturaha Drishyate. Vaidyaha Aturam Pashyati is changed as Vaidyena Aturaha Drishyate. Okay. Same sentence down. Vaidyaha. Kartrupada is used in Bahuvachana. Therefore, Vaidyaha will become Tritiya Bahuvachana. Prathama Bahuvachana is changed to Tritiya Bahuvachana. Vaidyena Vaidyabhyam Vaidyaihi. Therefore, Vaidyaihi Aturaha Drishyate. Here Pashyanti is there. Vaidyaha Aturam Pashyanti in Kartari Prayoga. Second sentence, Kartari Prayoga, Vaidyaha Aturam Pashyanti. But same sentence is changed to Karmani Prayoga. The second word, second sentence, Vaidyaha has become Vaidyaihi. Aturam has become Aturaha. Drishyate, it is in Ekavachana only. Here Pashyati was in Bahuvachana, but here I am not doing Bahuvachana. Why? Because this Pashyanti Bahuvachana was because of Vaidya Shabda, Karta. Now, the Vachana of Kriyapada should be decided according to Karmapada. Here Karmapada is in Ekavachana only. Therefore, Kriyapada also will be in Ekavachana. Vaidyaihi Aturaha Drishyate. In third sentence you see, Vaidyaha Aturan Pashyati. Here, because Vaidya Karta is in Ekavachana, Pashyati was also in Ekavachana. Now what has happened? Vaidyaha has changed to Vaidyena. Aturan was Dvitiya Bahuvachana. Therefore, I have changed that to Prathama Bahuvachana. Aturaha. Pashyati has become Drishyate, and Aturaha Karmapada is in Bahuvachana. Therefore, Kriyapada also I have to use in Bahuvachana. Drishyante. Therefore, while we are changing from Kartari to Karmani, what was the previous Kriyapadas, Purusha and Vachana will not matter. We have to see here Karta is important or Karma is important. If Karta is important, according to Karta it will be having Purusha and Vachana. If Karma is important, it will be having Purusha and Vachana according to Karmapada. If Karta is important, it is called as Kartari Prayoga. If Karma is important, it is called as Karmani Prayoga. If there is no Karmapada only in the sentence, then easiest thing is we will keep in the common form, that is Prathama Purusha Ekavachana. Yatha Vaidyah Dhavati is there. What to do here? We have to just change to Vaidyena Dhavyate. Okay. This much is about examples of this one. Okay. Okay. Any other doubts about this? Can we have the question paper and discuss how to change, or will we go to this one, Anvaya?
Question paper, sir.
Okay. In question paper, we will see the examples of this one. Okay. 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 I am opening one question paper now. I will share that. Okay. Yeah. No, this question paper doesn't have only. Okay. Just I am opening one question paper. Just a minute. Yeah. Yes. In this one we will try now. Aham aharnisham kevalam dhanam eva chintayami. There is big sentence is given now to change from Kartari to Karmani. I have not told about aham and tvam examples, but we will discuss here. First I will not take, I will take a. Okay. Aham phalam khadami. Here, if I have to take aham phalam khadami, I have to change. First thing I have to identify karta, karma and kriya. And is it in Kartari or Karmani? What are the things I have to check? First thing is I have to check it. Is it in Kartari or Karmani? First thing I have to see that. Then only I can, okay, I can change. Then next step what I have to do? I have to change its vibhaktis. What I have to do? Karta I have to change it to, and what is karta I have to identify first, then what is karma and what is kriya. Sometimes kriya pada also may not be identified easily, therefore karta, karma, kriya. Then we have to change them. If it is kartari prayoga, we have to change. If it is karmani prayoga, we have to do the vice versa thing. Okay, this is the step we have to follow. Because sometimes aham aharnisham kevalam dhanam eva chintayami, like this big sentences will come. Then what to do? We know that karta I have to change, karma I have to change, kriya pada I have to change. What about these sentences? Okay. Here what we have to do, we have to identify karta, karma and kriya. Then only those we have to change. Okay. Here what is karta? Aham is karta, isn't it? And what is karma? Dhanam is karma. Chintayami is kriya. Other all things will be as it is. I don't have to change anything. Don't have to change other anything. Aharnisham, kevalam, eva, these all things will be as it is. I have to just change these things. Okay. Now aham was there. What is tritiya vibhakti of aham? Yes. What is tritiya vibhakti of aham?
Maya.
Yeah, maya. Aham will become maya. Okay, therefore maya I have to write. Then dhanam, is it pullinga or napumsakalinga?
Napumsakalinga.
Yeah, already it is napumsakalinga. In the napumsakalinga what will happen? There will be no change from prathama to dvitiya, isn't it? That will be same. If it is pullinga or strilinga I have to change. Otherwise it will be as it is. Maya dhanam. Now chintayati, what is kriya pada rupa? Chintayati, what is kriya pada rupa? Chinta is dhatu, isn't it? Dhatu is chinta. For that we have to do yate. Chintyate. Maya dhanam chintyate. Other all things will be as it is. What all the things are there? Maya kevalam was there. Okay. Dhanam eva chintyate. These things will be as it is, isn't it? Okay. Now next sentence we'll see. Maya kevalam aharnisham kevalam dhanameva chintyate. Okay, that will be the sentence. Maya aharnisham kevalam dhanam eva chintyate. We have changed that. Next also same. Next one is very easy. We can easily do. Aham is there. Same thing. Maya it will become. Phalam is also napumsakalinga only. Therefore it will become phalam only. And khadami will become khada is dhatu. For that I have to add yate. Then it will become khadyate. Okay. Now pittam sharadi kupyati. Here we have to see. What is kriya pada?
Kupyati.
Kupyati is kriya pada. What is karta? Pittam is karta.
Pitta.
Pitta. Because pitta is becoming vitiated. Therefore pitta is only karta. Then karma pada is there or not? Pitta is vitiated in sharat kala, isn't it? Sharadi is what? Which karaka? In sharat kala. Then it will become saptami vibhakti. Adhikarana karaka. Then we don't have to touch that, isn't it? This sentence will become bhave prayoga. We don't have to mention that, but there is no karma pada. Therefore we have to just change the kriya pada to yate. We don't have to worry about the vachana of that. Only yate we have to add. Therefore pittam, what is tritiya vibhakti? Pittena. Okay. Sharadi will be as it is. Kupyati will become kupyate. Ya is already there. Therefore I don't have to add one more ya. If there is no ya, then only I have to add ya. Okay. Pittam sharadi kupyate. Pittena sharadi kupyate. Aham asti sanchayam karomi. Okay. See, these sentences will be coming from only, most of the sentences will be coming from your texts only. Aham phalam khadami is the common sentence it is given. Okay. And aharnisham kevalam dhanam eva chintayami. I think this sentence from somewhere, this one, of Panchatantra. Okay, he was only thinking about money. That sentence, Panchatantra story. Pittam Sharadi Kupyati. It is from Ashtanga Hridaya. Aham Asti Sanchayam Karomi. From where that sentence is? Aham Asti Sanchayam Karomi. Asti Sanchayana will come where in Sanskrit? It is from Panchatantra. Okay. It is from Panchatantra. Like this, from Vaidyakiya Subhashita, Panchatantra, and from this one, Ashtanga Hridaya. From these only sentences will be coming here. Therefore, easily we can know the meanings and then easily we can change. If we don't know meaning also, at least Kriya Pada's meaning if we know, and we can identify Karta and Karma by their Vibhaktis only, then also we can change. Okay. Aham Asti Sanchayam Karomi. Aham will become Maya, because Aham Bahuvachana, Tritiya Vibhakti is Maya. Asti Sanchaya will be as it is, because it is Napunsakalinga Shabda. Asti Sanchayaha. Or I can make, to show you it is Pullinga, Asti Sanchayaha. Karoti, what is the dhatu? Kru is dhatu. Remember this. Karoti will become Kriyate. Okay, remember this. This is one of the important words. Karoti will become Kriyate. Karoti, Karomi. Maya Asti Sanchayaha Kriyate. Okay. Next is Aham Kim Karomi. Same sentence they have just given. Maya Kim will be as it is, because Kim is Napunsakalinga. Kim. Kam, if it is would be there, it would become Kaha. If it would be Kam, it would become Ka, because these are Pullinga and Strilinga Rupas. Kim means Napunsakalinga Rupa. Therefore, Aham Kim Karomi, Maya Kim Kriyate. Okay. This is the thing what we have to do. Any doubts? Shall we see some other examples?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. In second paper also that is there. There we'll go now, here only, in this this only. Yeah. Second paper 2. In paper 2 it is asked here. Prayogam parivartayata. Yeah. Here what to do now? Vayuhu sadhakam hanti. The second one afterwards we'll see. First thing is it kartari or karmani? We have to tell. Paramarshibhihi Chatvari danani proktani. Is it kartari or karmani? Yes, you can guess. Is it kartari prayoga or karmani prayoga? Paramarshibhihi Chatvari danani proktani. Can we identify karta or karma? What is the meaning of this?
Danani is Kriya.
Danani is not kriya. Danani is not kriya. Danani is karma. Proktani is kriya. Proktani means what? Told. Proktani means told. Okay. Then who told? Yeah, who told?
Paramarushi.
Paramarushibihi. What they told? They told about dana. Okay, they told 4 types of dana. Chatvari danani. They told 4 danas, isn't it? Therefore, the sages told 4 danas. That 4 danas are told by sages is actual English translation. Now is it in Kartari or Karmani? We don't know. Proktani Kriya Padarupa we can't identify. Danani is Napumsakalinga we can't identify. Is it in Kartari or Karmani? Is it Prathama Vibhakti or Dvitiya Vibhakti? Not clear. Paramarshi Bhihi. Bhihi is which Vibhakti? Bhihi will be coming in which Vibhakti? Hari Om.
Tritiya.
Tritiya Vibhakti. Okay, therefore, Tritiya, is it instrument or is it on subject? Okay, is it Karta or is it Karana? There is a doubt. Now we are clear that it is Karta because Rishis have told, isn't it? Therefore, if Karta is in Tritiya Vibhakti, what it can be? Which Kartari or Karmani it is?
Karmani.
Karmani. Therefore, now what is the thing is there? 311 is a form here. What is 311? Tritiya Vibhakti, Prathama Vibhakti, Prathama Vibhakti. Like the Danani is actually here, and what is done here? Proktani is pra is